Good morning. We should go live in about another minute or so. Let me get set up here. I got my hot waters boiling right now. You know what? I'm gonna start my kettle as well. Because I'm using my hot water to warm up my craft and my cup, so everything is perfect at this time. Let's see, I'm gonna get my filter ready as well. So, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Welcome to the community. So, my channel is pretty laid back. We're trying to make a better coffee every morning. Pretty much it, okay? Pretty much it. Okay, I'm really excited about this morning, our coffee recipe, okay? So this morning, you know what, let's get going. Okay, let's get going here. This morning, I'm gonna be using Gesha from Guatemala. So this is one of Good Brothers coffee. Actually, he doesn't do regularly. And I asked him a while ago, hey, do you have any Gesha coffee? So he got this one from Sweet Maria. He got the whole beans from Sweet Maria. And he roasted for me, last week. So, man, it's gonna be fantastic, okay? As a tasting note is jasmine, orange blossom, and flower. So it's gonna be a lot of floral content, and it's gonna be good, okay? I can't wait to try. Not only that, okay, so this morning's setup is pretty special. Let me show you guys. So this morning I'm gonna be using my Kruve Sifter. And I already grind some beans already from my niche grinder here. I'm just gonna put it in. Okay, so it's about 16 grams. But after sifting, I imagine we're gonna get about, I don't know, 14 or 15, so we'll see how it goes there. And not only that, I'm gonna be using my third wave water as well. So, and I set it about 91 C for my water temperature this morning. I got artisan kettle. Yeah, we are going all out, okay? I got my Kruve glass, craft. Obviously, we're gonna have my B60 as the brewing method. So it's gonna be, I hope you're gonna get some good coffee. If not, it's gonna be embarrassing, okay? Because I have a fantastic setup here, so. You know what, let's get going. Okay, let's get going. I'm going to sift my Guatemala Gesha coffee. Man, it smells wonderful. So whenever you buy Kruve Sifter, they give you their standard recipe. So that's what I'm using for their sifter recipe. So you're gonna sift for about a minute or so, okay? You know, I think I'm gonna time it. I'm gonna sift for about 60 seconds, okay? I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning so far. It's Friday, guys. It's Friday, so. All right, so. I think it's the best coffee, the Gesha. So this is the first time I'm trying Gesha. So I heard so many great things about it, how wonderful they are. So obviously there's all different types of Geshas out there. Okay. I'm just gonna go a little longer. I know this is a lot of work for 1 cup of coffee, but here's a big but though. If this tastes as good as they're claimed to be, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay. Okay, it's been about a minute or so. Okay. So if you are new to the Kruve Sifter system, okay, so top layer, that's too big, okay? And then we are going to use the middle layer as well. So that's the one we want to use, okay? Not the bottom. So hold on. So bottom, again, we don't have much, okay? Which means the grinder does its job. So let's find that out. How many grams we extracted. All right. So I start with 16. I know this is a little time consuming, but it's gonna be worth it. Okay. I'm just going to measure out. I don't want to waste good beans here. I'm making a mess, guys. Hold on. This is like gold. Oops. So this is what happens when we are doing the live show. Okay. I think that's my whole point of my channel is show you guys the whole picture. So there's no surprises when you guys planning on getting. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna get every bit of it. Okay. I got about 12 grams out. Actually, no, hold on a second. Just bear with me, guys. Okay. I got 12.5 grams. Okay. So what I mean is, so I start with the 16 and I come up with 12.5 grams. So that's what I'm going to use for this morning's coffee recipe. So I'm going to be using about kind of a 1:15 ratio. So 12.5 gram in, let's say, and then let's see, I'm looking at around, I'm shooting for around like 200 grams of the extraction. Kind of, yeah, I think let's do that. So let's do about 12.5 gram in, around 200 gram, okay, 200 gram out. So that's our recipe for this morning, okay. Again, you do waste some coffee beans here, but what I can do is I can actually regrind this for one more time, but you know what, let's not waste this. So maybe not, okay, I think I'm not gonna do that. Because you could actually regrind this on the niche grinder, but I think I'm just gonna stick with 12.5 gram, okay? But this time, I'm gonna heat up my V60. I already warm up some just regular hot water because I do not want to waste thoroughway water on. So I'm just gonna get my hot water here. I'm just gonna warm it up, my paper, okay? And also I'm gonna warm up my cup as well, okay? Okay. Get my warm up cup. I think we are almost ready, okay? We are going to pour some coffee. It's gonna be slow pour today. Okay, so water is ready. Alrighty, I'm very excited about this. Got my coffee ready here. So again, 12.5 gram in, I'm gonna get about 200 gram of extraction there. It's gonna be 91C, okay, 91, and I'm gonna start my temperature, start my time. I'm going to start with about 30 gram first, blooming phase. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my spoon. Just kind of like make sure everything is all covered. There we go. And I'm gonna wait about 30 seconds. So we're at around 30 seconds. And we are going to do the first pull, just nice and slow, okay? You don't have to rush. Just in and out. I'm gonna put up to about 100 gram. There we go. Because you want to maintain that heat, okay? And I'm gonna put a little more. I mean, this is, this is why you have, it's nice to have the gooseneck kettle to control the pull. I'm at 150 right now. And this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my spoon one more time. Kind of like gently scrape up the side as well. Okay. And then I'm going to pour the rest of the water. I'm going to go up to 200 grams. Nice and easy. Okay. And this time, you know, you are doing the swirl, kind of like so. Just make sure you want to be nice and flat bed after. Now you just wait. Okay. I'm looking for around, just around 3-minute mark, okay, for full extraction. I'm looking around 3-minute mark there. The color looks really good. Okay. So we're at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So we are right on time. Okay. So again, so making pour over just like making good espresso. I mean, you have to play with the grinder size. Okay, so right now we are about 3-minute mark. I think we are pretty much done. So, let's taste, okay? That's what we are here for. Coffee is nice and hot. Yep, very even bed as well. Coffee bed is very nice and even. It's about 3 minutes and 10-second range there. I'm just gonna put under my Kruve glass. Again, so I mean, you don't have to get glass like this, but it's just really fun to use. Okay, you can actually smell the aroma as well. Man, I can smell definitely orange flavor for sure. Orange. Actually, you know, the jasmine is really pronounced. Okay. Yeah, smells like jasmine is really, smells wonderful. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. By the way, okay, if you haven't seen Kruve glass, that kind of inspired by kind of like wine glass there. So, oh, by the way, so right after this, I'm gonna have a Merrick from Kruve join us on my Instagram live, okay? So make sure, I mean, if you guys have time, jump into Instagram. And then, you know, I'm gonna have a conversation with Merrick about their sifter and their glassware, and just have some, you know, talk to him and, you know, talk coffee. Anyway, cheers. Wow. Okay, if you guys like tea, okay, like jasmine tea or some kind of tea, it doesn't taste like coffee. Okay, so this. Again, if you haven't tried some like, you know, specialty coffee, I highly recommend it. And then what I'm gonna do is maybe next couple of days, I'm gonna bring out my espresso machine and maybe do the shot make some espresso with the Gesha as well. I'm just gonna try one more time here. Just like tea, okay? Good jasmine tea with hint of orange. So, I mean, again, if you haven't tried, I highly recommend it. Let's see. By the way, so if you haven't checked out the Good Brothers Coffee, he's giving us 27% off coupon code. So if you haven't tried he got some new coffees in, so definitely take advantage of that coupon code. 27% off is pretty good, almost third off. So let's see. By the way, if you like this video, just make sure to press the like button, okay, right now. What else? Any question about my wife is going through some questionnaire there. Any question about Gesha?
Can you use Artisan Roast software with the Beemore?
Okay, so my Beemore, Jamin said my Beemore is so old, and then I'm not sure, but is Dane on? Dane knows because Dane has the Beemore, the latest Beemore, so I wonder if we can use the software. I don't think, I'm not sure about that one. Okay, I'm not sure about that one. Okay. But again, so this coffee, hold on, I'm gonna try one. It's getting cooled down, so it's gonna be even better with once your temperature is going low. By the way, so
is that washed or natural geisha?
I believe this is natural geisha. Hold on.
Good Brothers?
Okay, so again, so this is not a Good Brothers coffee. So Good Brothers get beans from Sweet Maria, their geisha. So he doesn't carry the geisha coffee. He was kind of like trying out the new type of specialty beans. So this kind of like one off, okay. But if you guys are really, if you guys are looking for specialty coffee from Good Brothers, let him know, okay. Let him know. I mean, request special blend for you guys, because again, I mean, a place like Good Brothers are really tiny micro roasters. They have a lot more flexibility. So right now the temperature is cooled down.
Matthew asked, have you tasted the notes from the geisha coffee?
Man, it's bring out a lot more flavor. Okay, definitely jasmine is really strong there. Man, this just like tea. Let's put it that way. The jasmine tea with a hint of, because I love jasmine tea. I mean, if you guys are not a big fan of really strong coffee, like Gesha is kind of, Gesha with very fruity coffee is it's kind of like the second best, okay, besides tea. So it's really, it's pretty good. Let's put it that way. Yeah, smooth. So I mean, I can't wait to talk with Merrick from Kruve in about, I think I'm going to talk to him in about 10 minutes or so. Okay, right after this, I'm going to jump into Instagram and I'm going to have a conversation with Kruve, Merrick from Kruve. So, because I do have a lot of questions about this sifter. I don't think it's not for everybody. Okay, this Kruve Sifter is not for everybody, but if you guys are really coffee hobbyist, this is a really fun tool though. Okay, this fun tools to have. It does make a little mess, but I think that's the part of making coffee. Well, let's see here.
Mike is starting roasting this week.
Okay, so we got Mike is starting roasting this week. By the way, so I did a full review, not the full review, I did a kind of close look on, let's see, artisan kettle from Barista. I mean, overall, fantastic kettle, okay? People ask me, is that worth $150? That's something I cannot answer for. That's something you have to answer for yourself, because that's another reason. I mean, I show you guys the entire week to show you the kettle, because that's a lot of money. You could get this one cost me $10 on Amazon. Okay, it does the job perfectly, but if you care about your coffee bar like look and feel, I mean, you could go with a fellow stag, you could go with the Barista. It's all different. Okay, obviously we are buying for their brand name. Okay, their brand name, but it's kind of like up to you to help you purchase your coffee tools, because if you have unlimited amount of funds, sure, you know what, just go out and get it. But if you guys are looking for a certain look in your coffee bar,
Justin said,
that's something you have to take a look at it.
Good Brothers isn't on the site. Can we see the bag?
Okay, so yes, so again, Justin, so this is it's not the regular.
Not for sale, right?
So this is not for sale right now. Okay, Justin, let me show you closely. Okay, because so this one I asked him to roast it for me, special order. So this is so this one he got from Sweet Maria. So jasmine, orange blossom, and flower. It's pretty good. Okay, not bad. So he roasted on last week, actually, March 18th. I mean, that's the great thing about the small roasters. They're gonna roast it right away. They ship it out next day. Just like having it on your coffee roaster. Again, you have to pay extra money for that, but I mean, you don't have to, you know, hassle of roasting. But let's see what else. Okay, so right now this coffee is just cooled down just right. Man, just like tea. Okay, if you guys like tea, you guys are going to love Gesha. Okay, just make sure you use the pour over method. You know, I think you can get the best out of it. Are we good this morning? Okay, I think we are good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump into Instagram, and then let's talk with Merrick about their Kruve Sifter. And again, it's not for everybody, but hopefully we're gonna get some more answer from him. I got some question for him as well. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. And next few days, I'm gonna be, let's see, I'm gonna be playing with the manual espresso, the brewing method, because it's gonna be, yeah, I think let's do that. And then plus we got someone asked me, Hun, are you planning on getting Flare or Odyssey? I'm really considering it for you guys, because man, the 58 millimeter on manual machine, that's pretty impressive. Okay, that's pretty impressive. So we'll see how it goes. All right, I hope you guys having a wonderful morning, and see you guys next time.